Hey, welcome to PBS Philly Ball Show. It's your boy Lee Flacco, man. Welcome where we give you the scoop and the poop on the real deal on what's Phil. Let's get right into it. And we're back with our first episode. And what other way to bring it back in the Philly pride? Philadelphia Eagles. We got our first Super Bowl. And we coming on the season with some new energy, trying to repeat what we did last year. Our first game was Thursday night. We went against the Atlanta Falcons, last year's playoff contender, the year previous Super Bowl runner-up. Second place. And we had to go out there and put together a good plan and get a win. And that's what we did. We won 18-12. It was a hard fought, defensive mostly battle. And we did what we were supposed to do. We came out with the win. And we move on. To next week. Off for the birds. But I wanted to address some things because, not all wins are equal. And, some wins are like, we stumble on order. But let's particularly talk about this one that we had this week. This was two things that could have happened. We could have had a great game. They could have went out there. Dallas Goedert could have caught all his passes as a rookie. Had an excellent start. Zach Ertz could have had 100 yards. J.J. could have had 100 on the ground. We brought out Sproles, who could have did 100 all-purpose yards. Nick Foles could have went off, on this Super Bowl rant and, just bombing it all over the places. Many different receivers that we really don't have. But, people hurt. But that would have been the perfect way to, get a game. That would have been not the best way, but what I consider we had to blow them out. That would have been the second best way to win the first game of the season against the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm not saying that, nobody would have been mad. Everybody, the whole industry, media, would have been, oh, the Eagles are back. Nick Foles. What is Nick Foles doing? Is it, quarterback controversy? Like, that's what would have happened if, the scenario if we would have won, in outstanding fashion, blowing Atlanta Falcons out first game of the season. That wasn't the case. But what I would say was the best way that could happen to win the game was the way that we won it. Because there's no false ideology on where we are. We have a lot of work to do. We made a lot of mistakes, but we stuck together as a team and we bonded and we got the win. Like teams that make it to the Super Bowl, teams that go undefeated. It's not every win isn't easy. Every win isn't, a super blowout. So you got to be able to scratch it out, fight it, and get the win. And that's exactly what we did for week one. So we won 18-12. Our defense was immaculate. We went in and we shut down Julio Jones again with seconds left on the clock, fourth down, and no pass. Matt Ryan and Julio Jones incomplete. In the game, we win. All same script from the playoffs, right back into this year. We made it happen. So let me give a big clap for my Philadelphia Eagles. We killed, and the city came out in droves. We was down in Xfinity Live. I stole my a little balloonage, but the whole city was out. The streets, all cars was packed all the way up until Front Street. There was no free parking, barely. All the paid parking was ticking up. It was like, Philly really came to show out. So, that's the most entertaining thing in the city. From last year to this year. So, I'm going to start on that. We killed it. To be real, I'm happy. I did miss Jay. I did miss a blunt. I ain't going to lie. Because we remember last year, he was just our short run guy. I just becoming accustomed to seeing him going there. And he ain't got to do much. He just got to run a couple first downs, but J.J. spelled perfectly on that thing and made his yards, did his spells, got his yards, got his 2 touchdowns. So, we doing real well. Clement cemented it. Everybody was, reaching and we did what we needed to do. My a few negatives on the day, not even negatives, but, just something to look at was, we didn't really have any wide receiver presence besides Nelson Aguilar. who he caught like 8 passes, which was good. He was actually hands on, like he was efficient. He was catching first downs, whatever. But it was only 3 yard dink and dunks. But he was really in the game. He was who kept us, having Nick Foles some sort of flow, some semblance of offense. So shout out to Nelson Aguilar who held it down on the receiving core. But Mike Wallace was being held, didn't get ready really many didn't get any catches. I don't believe in. A few attempts, they didn't reward him for the times he was being held or pass interference. So, that right there could have changed some things. I like to see Taj Gibson, I like to see Gibson get a couple more passes. I want to see since we got Alshon Jeffries out, I feel like you gotta get them stretched on rookies, see where that speed lie. But Zach Ertz, he dropped a few crucial passes. Dallas Goedert, caught a ball and then got welcome to the NFL real quick. Had gave it up. That was, Nick Foles' only interception. So, and our special teams, the guy he actually, he kicked the ball and gave Atlanta another chance in order to win the game. So, like I'm saying, those multiple mistakes, but we still overcame them. And it wasn't perfect, but we won it. So, I feel like the way we did win the game, even with all those mistakes, is the best way to look at winning a game. Because now, on this week 2, we know we got work to do. Everyone's super extremely focused, and we're still positive. Like, we won. You can still hang your hat on the fact that we won the game and the fact that we bonded as a team. We didn't give up. Nobody gave up the game. And, our defense is who we thought they were. They showstoppers. They're the team leaders, all in all. But that being said, shout out to the Eagles. But next topic. And we're gonna move on to the next topic because I don't want to get too long-winded on that. But my next topic is the hate. The hate that Nick Foles got to endure from media or whoever. Like, I don't get it. I get it. Y'all never did it, so you gotta hate it and you can't understand it. But this is not nothing new for Nick Foles to be a winner. It's just new to you because you haven't been accustomed to Philly way. Back in 2013, Nick Foles was 9-3. Saved Chip Kelly's year. We had Michael Vick stinking it up. He was like 1-3 coming in the game. We was about to lose another one. He came in and saved that game. Saved the whole season. Got us to the playoffs. We almost won the game. Lost. The defense lost the game to not defense, but we lost as a team. But Drew Brees had the final drive and won the game actually. So that was excellent. Then the next year he came out and went 6-2 before he got hurt and got ousted by Chip Kelly. So Nick Foles' head was established in Philly. For that 2013-2014 season. And then, before that, when he was a rookie, he didn't have like the best rookie campaign, but everything after that has been gold. You know what I mean? So you say he went to, the Rams, and I don't know what happened to the Rams. That's not my concern. We from Philly, baby. I was mad when we got rid of him. I wanted him to I kinda wanted him to do well, but I'm glad he did. I was like, dang, he better than Vic, man. How we gonna get Sam trash shirt for Nick Foles? That's our man. How are they gonna give away the only boy that's gonna get us to the chip? Like, that's what I'm thinking back then. And it didn't make no sense because I'm arguing about you think he gets yeah, I really believed it. And because he had certain qualities. And those qualities, which I guess aren't seen by the media or aren't appreciated, is the fact that he doesn't give up. He doesn't throw away the game. He has it. Some people don't have it. They got a name and they got accolades and they got the money or they get, got the, the media backing, but they don't have it when it comes down to it. And so when, you look at the person that was drafted, Andrew Luck, he had some good years, but he didn't have it. And you can say it was the coach. I don't know it. It is the ability to withstand the pressure of being great. Nick Foles hasn't folded. Like, not one game that we lose because he threw the last second pick and, he just, he fumbled it up. No, the team could have, like, we just didn't quite measure up that day. But Nick Foles always put in the best, in a great position to win every and any game that I've witnessed as a Philadelphia. And that's just that's just the looking. I didn't really get a chance to look at all the stats for it, but as a fan, you know the feeling when you get when a quarterback messing up, or he got the look, or he's throwing like never had that feeling with Nick Foles. So I just want to give a shout out to Nick Foles and all of the haters, and like for instance, we got this guy Nick Wright and Bart Scott. I mean, talking about they don't have confidence in Nick Foles. Like, who are you? Listen, like, look at these pundits. I'm gonna really pull out the figure. Let's see, Nick Foles. Nick Foles. Let's see what Nick Wright and Bart Scott had to say about it.